is Captain Blush.
Yes.
Don't fall over the plane, say. So they said, now today I will put on my pilot Robert's hat, the famous one that was almost from the beginning in this channel. So this is it, first of all, salute. Friends, welcome to the Petrincic Bros RC channel, the channel when we will try to test as many different planes as possible. The channel when we don't edit nothing from the day one. What you see is what you get. Now this channel is the last stand for the amateur pilots, because here you can see the truth,
Yes.
We don't pretend here nothing, Film, 10 videos and then put together one video when we are perfect professional flyers, No, of course not, And that's the point, and the point of this channel, the last point of this channel is that we want to persuade as many viewers to try to fly your first plane, because you can't find better hobby than flying RC planes.
No.
Once you will try, you will become an addict to this hobby, but this is the good addiction, because through this you will have the time of your life and you will meet the best friends in the world. So this is it.
Yes.
And now let's get to the business, because today I will...
Well, luckily I'm not using this today.
But this was nothing, We were trying to film the tripod the last time, and that was nothing,
No, there was no interaction,
I love that Captain Blush has the camera in his hand, and that's it. Yes. Although he is zooming too much, but hey.
Yeah, well.
Captain Blush is famous for his zooming.
I'm Mr. Zoom.
So this is now we get to the point of this filming today. Of course, we have the shitty weather outside, so that means that we can unbox another plane. Now, what do we have today? A beautiful, sexy PT-17 Stearman. The iconic...
I have one in glow version from Kyosho.
And many viewers will say, well, Captain Blush, I think that it's time that you do the second flight with that one, But since viewers, I'm the foam lover, of course, I have the foam version, and today we will see what this baby looks like if you buy it from the Dynam.
Well,
now, of course, viewers...
pop the top,
Yeah, of course, not pop the top, Show the specification.
I did.
You did already?
Yes, I was zooming.
And I will put it like this, so you can see it a little like this, because I will just say a few words. Now, of course, there will be comments, Dynam, I don't know what. Well, hey, I think that Dynam at this point is the only company that offers you 4 biplanes, all-scale biplanes. Not just something from your imagination, but in fact the planes that were flying in the history. And just a few words about this Stearman. Now this plane is really iconic. It was produced from 1930 to 1940, and it was used for training the pilots for the Second World War.
World
War. For the American... Yes, World War. For the American pilots, and of course the Canadian, and later when, thanks to God...
Jim Carrey is Canadian,
What?
Jim Carrey is Canadian.
I will salute Jim Carrey. Hey, Jim, if you're watching this, hey, if you visit Slovenia, I will give you a plane to fly on our runway. And of course, I was saying, when the Second World War ended, most of the planes went all around the plane. Many countries has this plane for I don't know what, for even for dusting the crops. How do you call that?
What?
Dusting the crops.
What?
Dusting the crops. What you do? Look at it.
What dusting? Spraying the crops.
Yeah, dusting.
Well, what dust is,
spraying or something. Who cares? Even.
Well, you were thinking about that dust in the plane, huh?
Yeah. Even our former country had planes like this, and of course they made almost 11,000 of these planes, and that's it. Now I was saying, I think that by now the Dynam is the only company that offers you 4 planes. We already have the Waco plane. Now that plane, I will tell you, is in fact the plane with the most flights last year. Then we have the Albatross plane. You can show it back then. It's there in the back. Now I must still figure out how to fly that plane. Because viewers, I will tell you this, film me quick. Don't think that if you buy yourself a RC version of the plane, then that means that the plane will fly perfect. Because in fact, even the RC planes flies almost exactly like the real ones. And that one I must figure out. Of course, today we have Stearman here, and they're also having the Tiger Moth, which I think I will get in the future. So this is enough of telling. Of course, let's surprise ourselves.
What battery does it use?
This will run on 4-cell batteries, and the point, viewers, is that, of course, I will tell you right now, usually with the Dynam planes, like always, you will have to fix a thing.
Oh, look at this length, hey, what's this? Hey, exactly 1 meter, hey.
For this I will salute, because I don't think that I have seen 1 meter long carbon body. Of course, Captain Blush, I was saying something, wait, because...
Well, you're saying a lot of things that doesn't make any sense, eh?
Yeah, of course, usually. I was saying that many times you have to fix a thing or two on Dynam planes, not much, but they compensate that with the price, because they do get, they're not expensive planes, and of course...
And you know what's the best?
I say, but what's with you?
What's the best thing with this plane?
No.
No landing gear.
Yeah, of course.
Fixed, it's fixed landing gear.
Yep. Viewers, the best thing in life is the fixed landing gear, because on the plane like this, it would even look silly without the wheels, and you don't have to worry if they will not close. Hey, the second carbon bar, look at this, eh? Huh? Now this is something, eh? And I was saying, wait, I can't say nothing, eh? The point is that you get the planes for a good price, and they're really light and floaty, and that is, they compensate that. Captain Blush, stop, eh? Now, of course, the prop, what's this?
12.
13 by 6, eh?
13 by 6?
Yeah, of course, eh?
It even says Dynam on the propeller, eh?
Yeah, of course it does, eh? I mean, hey, they choose, I always say to the Dynam, hey, you choose really such a nice planes, hey, if just put a little more effort to the quality, and then you will have the perfect sellers. But even they say, I know that there is many lovers in the world who will buy this plane because it will look sexy, and I know.
Well, there is actually 6 billion lovers in the world, so.
Yes, so I think that somebody will love this plane because I know I will love it. So this is it. Look at this. A beautiful and sexy aluminum supports for the wings.
Yes.
And not just that, because with this plane, look at this. You get all the hardware. You get the glue, all the screws,
the springs,
and look at this, the springs, and this time not just some phony baloney wires from
steel,
from
fabric,
from some coat, but real steel wires. Now this, baby, viewers, will look so sexy, and it will look even more sexy because at the end I will show you what I will do. I will just be quick. Wait.
What are you doing again, eh?
I will spray it with this. Show to the viewers, because many times they are asking, with what do you paint your planes? Well, I cover the planes with this, because exactly this one doesn't eat the paint on the foam. And when you put this over the plane, you protect the color, and the plane becomes so sexy.
So smooth as baby's ass.
Yes, Captain Blush. Of course, look at this. Oh, the landing gear. But what's this?
What's this?
This must be
something from the factory, eh?
From the factory, eh? I don't believe this, eh?
Hey.
But look at this, eh? Look at this tough landing gear.
I don't think a lot of guys have this from the Dynam, eh?
Hey, I will salute Dynam for this, eh? For this right now, eh? Because I think that I'm the only one in the world that has this with the plane, eh?
From the original Dynam factory.
I will put this on the auction someday, eh?
Yeah.
Like this, eh?
Just show me the landing gear.
Show the landing gear.
Ooh, this is thick wire, eh?
Of course, look at the size of the wheels, eh? I know right now, I mean, they're foam, but hey.
What's this?
For this kind of money, you can't expect the Dobro wheels with the inflatable wheels, eh?
3.5 inches.
Yes, this will be good enough, and look at the size, eh? I think that this will handle our grass runway, and that's the point here, eh? Of course, we have something else.
What?
Aha!
The shoe pants? Nah. The wheel.
The wheels coverage, the strut. Wheel strut coverage.
What's this? Plastic or what? Foam?
No, foam.
Foam.
Oh, do you know what I see?
Lights?
I see something for the lights, eh?
Yes.
This baby will have the lights. Can you imagine this, eh?
Electronics.
Now, of course, the instruction manual. Now, the most important stuff on every plane, viewers, if there is any beginner pilot
but look
right
at
now,
this.
I will...
It's in color, eh?
Pretty good.
I never seen it before. I did, or did I?
And I will just say, if there is any viewer still a beginner pilot here, what is the most important thing that you have to find on every plane? That is the CG. This is it. When you will get a good CG, then you have something to build on to have a perfect flight. Don't forget that and never throw it away. Of course, the instruction manual isn't much, but the plane is so simple that I don't think that you will need it much. But hey, all that you need is here. Good enough? So that's it, Captain Blanc.
Yes.
Another box. Now sometimes with the planes you get just the box because they need the box to
Support the
other boxes. But hey, in fact we have here, and now we will see because
horizontal and vertical stabilizer.
That you get many times with these planes are the warped wings. Now that is one silly thing that I really hope that in the future they will fix that and put some better support in the backs, because hey Chase, if you're watching this, I will salute you, man. If you're watching this, try to put something in the boxes so the wings will stay straight and we will have the perfect plane right out of the box. You can imagine that, We must crave for that goal someday. So this is it,
Yes.
Let's see. All right.
Now show me.
Look at this, And I can see right now that this will be the bolt together construction. Do you see this,
And maybe some glue. Oh no,
I
maybe
don't
not.
think so, because it will fit. That hook will fit in the plane. But look at the paint job. And can you imagine? It looks so good right now. This is like it looks like some smoky paint. But when I will, but these paints are the most beautiful when you put.
You're just getting too aroused here,
When you're putting the acrylic paint on. Of course, viewers, always check the hinges. Try it a few times like this. Yeah, like this. Try it a few times. I don't want to fool you. I don't want to fool you and tell you that it is perfect, because on the Albatross plane. Yeah, but hey. This is
better now than in the air,
I won't pretend here and say, oh my God, the plane is so perfect. You just put it together and you will have fun of your life. Of course, but you will have to fix a few things before. And that's
well, we don't live in a fairy tale, so.
Yeah. We're here in the real world, viewers, and this would happen when you will be flying. And imagine this, and you won't see this on any other channel.
Wait, I have to remember
that has done the review of this. But,
so at 12 minutes, I have to check 12 minutes.
Oh, okay. But that's not the point.
When I will look at the video, I'll check at the 12-minute point.
But viewers, I would do this anyway. Don't get me wrong. I didn't do this on purpose. You have seen 2 or 3 times and it has fallen off. But the point is that I have in there a nylon hinge that I have shown you on the first video with
hinge?
Nylon hinges, Captain Blush, and I will put those inside, and I know that I will have time after time with this plane, and I will show you right now because I have them here. Look at this. This is all that you need that you will have a great plane. You won't have much. Don't be scared by this, what happened right now.
Well, of course, look what you said. You need to have a great plane and get the hinges from great planes.
Yeah, these hinges are just for the great planes, not for some phony baloney planes. And this is all that you need, and a little CA glue. Now can you imagine this? Now I will tell to the viewers how do you use this. You see this inside? I will now cut this foam off. Sexy. I will put here 2 holes here, put the hinge in, CA glue, and I will have the hinge for the lifetime. I don't think that I will fly planes so much that they will break again. And that's it. And I always do that on the Dynam planes. And I don't bitch later. They have put a bad hinges on. But that's just the fact here. You have to do this, and then you will have a beautiful and sexy plane. Now, sometimes they will look good. They will look sturdy enough. But nevertheless, look at this. This one, you must always do this. If you have the new plane, you must release a little the hinges. But even this one that is still on the plane. Wait, Captain Blush, I will cut them and put the nylon in, and that's it. And I will not have to worry later. Now look at this, reinforcement here, and for once, it isn't bent much, and I'm really happy for that. Do you see this? Now let's get to the next box.
It's actually almost straight.
Well, hey, I love this. Now the wings come, look at this. They come back like this, but usually, I don't know why, they bend a little. But hey, it's not the problem to fix that. Now, of course, here you have some coverage that will go on the top. Now this one you can see it's wood, but
yeah, because
who cares? Because this will close, this will be glued, it will close, I think, this gap here on the
bottom,
wings,
the bottom side, yes.
Yeah, and that's not the point. Now let's check the wings. I can't wait to get to assemble this, and viewers, believe me, even though I will have to put the hinges, it's such a joy, because you fiddle with your baby, you get to know the plane, you get familiar with the plane, and this is what it makes so sexy and special. And later when you will go on the maiden flight, you will know that, I have put my effort in this plane, and now I will have fun of my life. So this is it. Now show the wings, of course, look at this. The supports for the wing already glued in. Here will go the aluminum ones, and this is what I love, and I will salute Dynam for this, because you have put it on the lights, and I will be able to fly this in the dusk.
Yes.
So this is it.
Pre-wired, the hole for the carbon bar.
For this kind of money, I think that it is worth it. It doesn't cost you $400, but it will cost you, I think that now it's on sale for $206. Even if you have to fix a hinge or two, who cares? For $200, and for once, I can salute Dynam because the wings are straight.
Was this the lower wing or the upper wing? The upper.
I think that one is the upper end, of course. Oh, look at this. The stickers. Now look at this. Beautiful and sexy, big stickers, and the plane will look so sexy. And of course, I will put, I don't know if I will put the stickers on before and then cover it, or maybe I will cover it.
I don't think they will stick on the lacquer.
They won't?
Try on some other plane.
I will think of that. Maybe I will put them first and then put the lacquer over, and they will hold the stickers on planes. Beautiful and sexy stickers. Of course, Captain Bosch, you have to go. I will be quick. What do we have now? I think that the lower wings and Captain Bosch, we will be quick on the fuselage. Look at this.
Ooh, servos.
This is amazing, This is amazing, I'm impressed this time, because I see the straight wings.
Well, they are very straight, for once.
And look at this, They have already connected the ailerons with this,
One last job to do,
Of course, I will put the servo tester here, and I will engage the ailerons. I will try them, I don't know, I will just put it on the table and I will leave it for 2-3 minutes. It will do the movement all the time, and I will see if these hinges are good, or maybe I will also cut them off and put the new hinges in, and that's it. But look at this,
Straight as an arrow,
Straight as an arrow, Well, this is something new, I like it more with every second. And I just love this paint, because, but even if it were totally yellow, it would look sexy. Now, of course, but you can see here, look, the reinforcement even in the aileron here, do you see this, for the more straight, And I can see it, no, I don't see nothing, The reinforcement here.
This is why you have 1 meter carbon bar.
This is, look at this, yes. The carbon bar goes through here, through this wing and the bottom. Yeah, and
even if the wing is not true,
one doesn't have it.
It's going to
has this big carbon bar, and maybe the smaller one is for the top wings. Yes. Oh, Captain Bosch, and now we will come to the best part of every unboxing. Look at this beauty. Tell me that this is beautiful.
Yes.
Look at this. Oh, now this is the solo heavy plane, of course, because we have the engine here. And now I will take it out. Slowly and sexy.
Cut it.
First I will cut it a little. And now just pretend, Captain Bosch, you don't see nothing. Because we are pretending that we don't see through the foil what we have. And I will take it out slowly and sexy for the pleasure. this.
Oh.
And now, are you ready?
Yes.
To see this, baby? Oh, I'm gonna do it pretty concrete, like this.
Yes.
And for once, I will do it like this. Wait. Do you see it, eh?
Yes.
Now look at this, eh? Now I don't think.
What?
If maybe I have broke this suction in, eh?
Well, you can glue it on.
Yeah, I will just put
And
like
you
the
can
glue and
glue
that's
the
it.
windshield on.
The windshield, of course, and I will put some crazy pilot in. And look at this, the dummy engine.
No, don't show me here because of the calendars.
Because of the calendar, say.
Yes,
Here.
yes.
We will put it here. And of course we will open this, so let's see the compartment for the battery.
Oh.
And for this one, hey, wait, I must salute, film me here, because we have the XT60 and that is the way that we love it.
All labeled?
All labeled inside, a beautiful sexy compartment for the battery. I just think if maybe I will put...
What?
The ESC is here.
Yes.
And of course you have here also the option when you can set all the travels here in the back. So you don't, because first always when you assemble your plane and you put the receiver in, first try to set all the travels on the plane to set it level
neutral
with the manually, and then you can set it really good and sexy, the last setting
with the
transmitter, because you want to have as much as possible trimming for the later for the flight, because sometimes you have to trim something so much with the radial that then you have nothing left for the runway in case that you will need to trim something.
Yes.
Now this is pretty sexy to me, and I can already imagine this covered with the see-through lacquer. Now I don't think that I will assemble. Oh, it fits perfect. This is something.
Yes.
I will glue this back on right after this filming. And I think that I will find some sexy crazy pilot for this. Now I won't assemble nothing. I will just put it like this on the table for some final words. Well, what to tell at the end? Hey, like I have said, you will have to do some work, check the hinges, but at the end, when you will assemble this plane and you will cover it with the lacquer, this will be one sexy plane for the runway. Yes. And I think that this one will fly good, because the Stearmans are known to fly good.
Well, my Kyosho Stearman flies very good.
And can you imagine how sexy will this look? Because for some photo shoots, I will put the Waco here, the Albatross, and this one. Can you imagine? I will have all three planes on the display, and this will be something. And viewers, like I have said, they don't cost much, but hey, how can you put the price on the fun?
Yes.
So this is it, another option for you to buy or not. That is for you to decide. But I can tell you right now that I can't wait to assemble this baby. I can't wait to get to the work. So this is it. Pilot Robert and Captain Blas signing off for Slovenia. Beautiful and sexy Dynam PT-17 Stearman, Boeing, or they call it many names. The iconic plane from the pre-war and during the war and after the war until these days. That you can get for a good price, and this will run on the 4-cell, and that is something, because the planes that runs on the 4-cell, and that means a pretty good power.
Yes.
So this is it, viewers, thanks again. Of course, don't forget, you can visit our store for t-shirts, coffee mugs, for some, I don't know, all sort of stuff with the Petrincic brothers icons on, and of course by that you will support this channel and you will become the member of this crazy community of aircell lovers without editing, and that's the point here. So this is it. No, Captain, quick! Because
I have to go to work.
Yes, and I will start to assemble this at this point. Viewers, thanks again.